Reading's easy, right? I mean, you read things every day. You might read one of these on the train. You probably read loads of these. Or take one of these to the beach. And you might have read some of these at school. So, what's the big deal? I hate to tell you, but the kind of reading you'll be doing at university will be a little bit different. Reading's obviously about what you're reading, but it's also about how you read it. So let's start with what you're reading.
You'll be reading academic texts, but there's no one type of academic text. Something you read at university could look like this, or this, or this, or this. But they have a few things in common. The first thing is structure. Texts on your reading lists might be lengthy, but they're typically organized into specific sections. There's usually a short summary at the very beginning, and some background in the introduction. There might be a section on how the research was conducted, and a section on the author's specific findings. These can be linked to real-world applications or theoretical implications somewhere towards the end of the text. Being familiar with the structure of the text helps you understand what kind of information is in each part, and this helps you choose which parts you want to read. Remember, the choice is yours, and of course, you don't have to read the parts in the order they appear in the text. You might find the style and vocabulary in academic texts a bit unfamiliar. To complicate matters, authors don't always agree on what these technical terms actually mean. When you see an unfamiliar word, especially if it comes up over and over in your course readings, why not look it up online? Better yet, you could use a good academic reference encyclopedia or handbook. Many of these are available online.
With so much text out there, you need to be smart about what you read. So let's think about how you might do that. Well, with any text, you need to figure out what the author's trying to say. They'll normally do this in the abstract, so take a look there and look out for stuff like this. Skim through the rest of the text to see how they develop the points you're interested in and the kind of evidence they use to do this. As you're doing this, make notes about the points being made in your own words. This will help you better understand and remember the text, and write down any questions you have so you can think about them later. You should approach any text with an objective for the kind of information you want to get from it. Are you just starting out and want an introduction to the ideas? Or are you writing an essay and need a specific piece of information? Either way, keep this in mind when reading and make decisions about what's most relevant to you right now. Don't be afraid to go back to a text you've already read to get more information from it. Finally, it's important to place anything you read in the big picture and make connections between the readings. Authors don't always agree, so you'll want to get a range of perspectives on the area you're reading about.
When you read this way, you do more than simply get familiar with information. This kind of critical reading, or proactive reading, allows for discovery and reflection, research and debate. It can be challenging at first, but a little practice is all it takes to get better.
If you'd like more information on any of the topics covered in this video, please visit our website.